Hi guys, Watchbox Diaries here, and today we do not have a 60-second review. Today I thought I would give you an introduction to the channel and also to the large-handed lady behind the videos that you will hopefully have already been watching. So, let's get started. So I started my journey down the horological rabbit hole about 5 years ago. I've had my Instagram a couple of years now, and the funny story with that is I used to mock my other half for having a watch-related Instagram. And then lockdown happened and boredom happened, and I decided, why not try and start my own? And then I kind of got very carried away, and now I have a YouTube channel. So I guess that makes me the bigger nerd now. Waiting for the mockery. Anyway, I decided on 60-second reviews because I know you guys, like myself, can be quite time restricted sometimes, and everybody has 60 seconds. Whether you're on your lunch break at work, whether you just need that little fix of watch information, hopefully I am able to cater. So, stay tuned, make sure you have liked, make sure you are subscribed, make sure that bell is on, because I'm going to be giving you guys 60-second reviews, which hopefully you will have already started to see. I'm also going to be throwing out a couple of my top picks as well, and I'm hopefully going to be getting a couple of people on the spot with some 60-second interviews. So make sure you have subscribed, feed those algorithm gremlins for me. So a little bit about myself. I am a huge fan of vintage pieces, so anything with patina, anything that has a history, anything that has a really good, interesting story. I'm an absolute sucker for those pieces. I love a quirky piece, so anything that's kind of classic but with a twist, or anything that is art, I guess, so your MB&Fs, your Urworks, that sort of thing are just really interesting to me. And I'm also a big supporter of microbands because they seem to put a bit more love and attention into their pieces, and they listen to what the consumer wants, whereas some of the bigger brands I feel don't do that. And us little people, you know, we like to think, you know, we're looked after and thought about. In the theme of 60 seconds, I am going to hopefully smash out a couple of quickfire questions for myself. So if you've noticed already on my channel, I'm a little bit flexible with the 60 seconds, but it's always ish. So it's a 60-ish second interview with myself. So let's get started. So, question 1, what is my favourite piece in my current collection? It's kind of like asking somebody if they've got a favourite child. Like, you always know that they have one, but it's not always okay to say. I do have a favourite. My favourite has to be Cherry. Cherry is my Grand Seiko SBGA 413, and she's beautiful. If you guys have not had the opportunity to get hands-on with a piece, I would urge you to go and check one out because they're so good. I've also done a 60-second quick review on it as well, so head over to my page if you want to spend 60 seconds looking at it. Yeah, she's an absolute beauty, and I'm still honeymooning so hard. Question 2, my most sentimental piece has to be my Oyster Perpetual 369 dial. The quick story behind it is I'm a big fan of vintage, and the thought of buying something new, making it vintage myself, and then passing it along to my children just really hits my heart. So this has a bit more of a detailed story behind it. I'm not going to go into it because this is supposed to be 60 seconds, but I did do a Hodinkee story, which I'll drop down in the link if you fancy checking it out. Question 3, dream watch. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm going to have to split it down into 2. So, money no object, has to be a de Bethune Stradivarius. Rose gold. I'm going to go rose gold because it's incredible. It's so pretty. And slightly more obtainable has to be the Vacheron American 1921. I am obsessed with that piece. It fits so well on the wrist, and I, as I said before, I'm a big fan of classic with a twist, and this is just that. It's so good. Question 4, who inspires me? So I'm a huge fan of Jenni Elle. Her videos are fantastic, and I could probably listen to her voice all of the time. Like, she needs to record like audiobooks and bedtime stories because her voice is amazing. But she also manages to give you information without it feeling like she's pummeling facts at you, which is kind of difficult to do, I think. I'm also a big fan of the Scottish Watchers podcast because they do not take themselves too seriously, and if anyone follows me on Instagram, you know that a dad pun, a terrible joke, right up my street. So big thumbs up for those ones. Last but not least, question 5. What's the best part of being in the watch world? The Watchfam. You guys, like, I've never known a community be so supportive of each other. Everyone's really quick to dish out, you know, inspiration, motivation, enthusiasm, support. Like, it's such a good, positive environment. Like, keep that up, people. Like, it's so good. I try and get as many people like to join the watch world as possible, and some of them just go, oh, for God's sake, she's talking about watches again. And some of them I've managed to twist into the watch world. So if we can pull more people into this community, that would be fantastic. That's it. That is my introduction to the channel and myself done. It's not been 60 seconds, so thank you very much for staying tuned till the end. Or just if you skipped, that's totally cool too. I don't blame you. Beat those algorithm gremlins and like and comment as well. If you like the sound of the upcoming videos, make sure you're subscribed and turn on that bell. I love hearing from you guys, so if you have any suggestions for future videos, any watch you'd like me to review, any top picks that you would like me to check out for you, or any people that you would like me to grill, then make sure you drop a comment down below. Till next time.